Hey, what's up everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel video. So today in this video I'm going to just talk about what are the advantages side and the disadvantages side of the Lumix camera DC-G90k. So I have been using this camera for over a year and a half, and today I want to share with you what are the most people won't tell about the Lumix camera. I often hear a lot of people say that, hey, you know what, Lumix camera are the bad camera, they are not worth it and they are hard to use, but honestly there is more than it. So I'm here to share my honest view and my honest experience, but before that I hope this video could get me 100,000 views because I've been so long time never experienced any growth of my YouTube channel. So let us start from the disadvantages side. The first thing first I noticed is that it doesn't perform well in low light condition. As you can see in the clip, there is a lot of noise in the background, especially when filming at night or indoors without proper lighting. So my suggestion is that always carry a handheld light with you just in case, or invest a lens with a lower f-stop, something like f1.4 or f1.8 to let in more the light. Next, the autofocus can be frustrating, especially for fast moving subject. For example, when I try to capture a bird flying, the camera really struggled to focus. Even when switching to manual focus, it wasn't reliable enough in that kind of situation. Another thing that you need to know is that it has a limitation graphic. If you are planning on shooting in 4K 60 FPS, this camera cannot do it. The maximum it supports is a 4K 30 FPS. I personally often shoot in 1080 at 25 FPS because it saves more battery, and I feel like 25 FPS give more cinematic feel. Final things I want to talk is that it does not have a greatest blur. Also, because this camera uses a micro four thirds sensor, the background blur isn't as strong compared to the full frame cameras. Even when I using a 100 to 300mm lens, using in 4.0 lens, you can see there is the details on the background. It's not super creamy as well. To not make the video longer, so let us jump into the advantageous side of the Lumix camera. This camera is perfect for vloggers. Why? Because first thing is that it's lightweight and easier to carry. The second thing is that the screen can flip out 120 degrees, which makes vlogging, selfies and checking your frame super convenient. Another advantages for Lumix DC-G90k is that it has a greater sharp video. One of the things Lumix camera are known for is sharp image and sharp video quality. If you are doing it for travel vlogs, food content or tour guides, this camera can deliver clear, detailed visuals, and this camera can make your content stand out. The third advantages of the Lumix DC-G90k is that it has a greater stabilizer. The Lumix G90k has three types of stabilization. One is the E-stabilization, best for panning or handheld movement. The second thing is that IS lock, best when your hands are holding the camera still, like a tripod effect. The third is that operation mode, not often used, and honestly I recommend checking the Lumix user manual to understand this one better. A quick warning about stabilization: do not turn on all stabilization modes at the same time. It can actually cause the problem. For example, in one of my older vlogs video, I had them all turned on and the footage looked glitchy and laggy. Turn off stabilization on a tripod. If your camera is mounted on a tripod, make sure to turn off all stabilization features. This saves battery and avoids unwanted motion correction from the software. In the end, yes, Lumix G90k have more disadvantages than advantages on the paper, but that doesn't mean it is a bad camera, but it still does a great job. For example, look at this image I shot on. The quality is really impressive, especially for the price and the category of this camera. Sometimes things that seem full of disadvantages, but it still hold a lot of hidden value if you know how to use them well. Alright, that's it guys. I hope this video could be helpful for you. If you like my photography, feel free to follow my Instagram. And if you enjoy this content, please, by the way, please and give me like and subscribe to help my channel to push more further. I also hope that this video could reach me 100,000 views, because I have been so long time never experienced any growth on my YouTube channel. There will be a lot of video I will shoot with Lumix camera G90k, by the way. So I hope that this video could be helpful. And if you don't know what will I do in my content in the future, so please check my description over there. There will be a lot of details. But yeah, thanks a lot, by the way. I hope you like this video, and thanks and goodbye, and I hope you have a nice day.